Arnez J in the house. Make America laugh again. That's what your hat says?
Yeah, make America laugh again. You're right. You're right, sweetheart.
Is
Yes,
that
sir.
merch that you've been selling?
I have. I've had them for a minute, and a lot of people just seems to like it. That's what we do. You look so pretty. What you do to your hair? What you do to your hair?
It's a ponytail.
It's a popo?
Uh-huh. It's my
Oh, okay. A horse whip. I got it. A horse
I
whip.
think I look that different. Some people
Is that your sit-out parlor room that you're in?
this is the living room.
That's the living room. Oh, okay. Well, I do this every morning when I come in and commentate every day on what the world's doing and what's going on. Usually after a workout, I want to come here before I worked out, but I usually do it just like this. What's up, Kansas City? This is Arnez J, yo sweet potato, sitting in the sports room.
So that's the sports room in your house. I see a Wheaties box on the wall. I see some
Oh
clean.
yeah, oh yeah. This is definitely the sports room. It's everything is in here. I don't want to just mess up and then take you around the whole area.
No, I get it. This is not an episode of Cribs. We'll have to save that for another day.
There you go. Crib, yeah, okay.
All the way back. So you're going to be at the Improv Friday, 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock show, Saturday, 7 and 10 o'clock show, and also Sunday you have one show, 7 o'clock. So
yeah.
how have you been holding up since the pandemic?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hadn't been on the road about almost 6 months, and I started going back on the road 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been busy every single week, and I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous. I had to cancel. I canceled Houston and I canceled Miami when they spiked up, which really broke my heart.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one that likes to cancel anything, but I know the circumstances are different. But I was just advised that I needed to cancel those shows. And to all my fans out there and people that live in Kansas City that have people in Houston, let them know, I'm coming back. But at that particular moment, everything spiked just crazy. And I heard you guys kind of went up in your numbers a little bit, but at the same time, I've gotten out there. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable, but this stuff does make you nervous. But fortunately, and praise God, my fans have been, they've been so respectful. They've been so respectful. They've done what they're supposed to do. And not everybody is gonna wear a mask, but those that have on a mask make those that don't wear a mask, hey, that they make them feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I can't blame them.
I appreciate your honesty because I have interviewed a few comedians so far, and they're like, it's nothing. It's nothing. You could be afraid of this. This is I guess, an invisible, thing that we're fighting, and we can't see it, but it's most definitely there. I had somebody say that it wasn't real and it was a hoax. That somebody
was he a white comedian?
No, but
he was black.
Yes, it was
black, and he said that.
Yes, I'll tell you later on.
Oh, he's thirsting for conversation. You know what? I'm not. Oh, girl, don't get me started on this.
I know it's very frustrating. Here, it's a red state, so we definitely have people saying that it's a hoax and this is all for political stuff. But, when you have a doctor operating on you, you don't want him to come on without a mask on. Mask has been a protocol for doctors, hospitals, nurses to protect themselves.
Dentists
for years.
Wear a mask. I mean, come on. I mean, it's like this. If you believe this is a hoax, and forgive me, but you can miss me with that bullshit. If you think this is a hoax, why don't you go ask DL? Talk to him for a minute. See if it's a hoax.
I don't even want to get DL in this because DL will get him. He will roast him to pieces.
Yeah. Talk to him and see if it's a hoax. I mean, come on. I mean, and then the brother or sister that said that it was hoax, you really need to get a grip on your life, because it's and I'm not even shuffling blame, but when you are that immature in your thoughts, and I'm calling it immature in your thoughts, you're immature in your thoughts to where you don't even leave your mind open to suggestion. I mean, you see it in front of your face. Why would you not believe in it? just do the right thing. And nobody's telling you to stop living, but
Mhm.
do the right thing accordingly. You know,
Cautions.
yeah, you act like wearing a mask. You act like wearing a mask it's gonna be the death of all end. I mean, come on, really? It's a mask. It may, so what? It may be a little bit uncomfortable, but I can guarantee you, there's a whole lot of people rather be uncomfortable than laying in a casket. Let me
Absolutely.
tell you something now, because at the anxiety level with this right now, but I'm not gonna stop living. I'm performing. My fans have, for as many as they will allow in, we're selling out, and I'm still grateful. You see what I'm saying? I'm still grateful that I can still go in there and do what I do, but also do the right protocol to get this thing under control. Because I was going into Walgreens, um, I was going to the Walgreens about 2 weeks ago. Went into Walgreens, this couple came in there, and I'm sorry, I'm just calling it the way it is. This ain't no time to be dishonest. They were white, and he said, "Oh," because I had my mask on. He said, "Oh, me, I forgot my mask." And she said, "Well, I forgot mine too. Must mean we're gonna die." And I turned around and said, "And I wish I would hurry up and do it."
But why?
That's exactly what I
What
said.
the thing about it is when people see others with masks, why do they care so much that someone else decides to take precautions?
There
And
you go.
that's your decision to make. If you want to be stupid, go ahead and do it.
It ain't your business what I do because I'm wearing a mask. But it is my business when you're not wearing a mask and you get too close to me.
Mm.
Now you're making it my business because now you're in that zone. But when that lady said, "Well, I think we're gonna die because we don't have our mask on," they said it so I can hear it. So I know they weren't expecting me to turn around and say, "And I wish you two would hurry up and do what you're gonna do."
And what did they do?
They just looked. They just turned and looked. That was it. Because he didn't want to step his way.
If you were at Walmart, I bet that would have turned to some type of brawl in the
No, it wouldn't.
aisles.
No, it wouldn't. No, it would have started. No, it would have started in the sock aisle, and you would have found somebody in the panty aisle. So it wouldn't. It would have been that quick. I'm still known to be a one-hitter quitter. I'm just letting you know.
We don't want to take you there. We don't want to take you there.
No. But my fans have been great. The shows have been great. We just finished here in Atlanta, and it was just it was phenomenal. I didn't realize that many people really needed to laugh, at that moment. But they were all respectful. The place, the Atlanta Comedy Theater, did great social distancing. The staff was unbelievable. The chef was just great. It was a good experience, and it's just me getting back out on the road is something that I needed also. I do this because I truly love it. Because I'm at the point I don't have to do it because I have to. I just truly love it. And when I say I love my fans, I love my fans. I'm amped, and I'm bringing Team Nezzy with me, so you know how that goes.
Well,
Yeah,
Kansas City fans love you, and they are going
they're
to
great,
show out
good
at the
people.
Improv. They're taking all the CDC measures, so if anybody's worried, just know that social distancing is enforced, and they can get their tickets improvkc.com. You're
Uh-huh.
a Thursday show, right?
We do not. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay. But yeah, people need to laugh right now. People are very tense right now. People don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. And so your
Yep.
job is important for us. And especially on television, we're seeing a lot of recycled content because, we can't get anything new because nobody's in production. Well, a lot of people aren't in production right now. And so you're bringing new content, and
Yep.
it's refreshing to see.
Well, we were, before this happened, we were trying to get ready to shoot a special, and now we got to rechange everything up. When the COVID hit, not being on the road for 5 or 6 months. Let me tell you something. Your brain cells, your muscle memory lapses. So you have to regenerate. And that's why I think I'm so appreciative of my fans, because everything is starting to regenerate now. Everything is starting to pop out, fire off. That's why a lot of these, you wonder why a lot of these comedians go away for a while and then they come back and they're not the same, because you just can't leave and then come back on the stage and think it's going to be like when you left. Same as in radio. You just can't walk away, come back the first day, you've been gone for a year, then you come back expecting you to be who you are just like that. It's just not going to happen. But now them juices is flowing. I'm say I'm at like 99. I say I'm at 92% right now. I'm just keeping it real with you. But when I hit that 100, yeah,
Look,
it's gonna be all that.
When you get a taste of the barbecue, you're gonna be back at that 100%.
There you go, talking about food again. You always talking about food.
I'm a foodie. I know that you cook too. You're a good cook. So what have you been whipping up during quarantine? What's some quarantine eats that?
Well, you know, I've been eating believe it or not, I've been eating a lot of Colombian food. I've been eating a lot of. Oh yeah, I've been eating a lot of Colombian food.
Colombians in your life? Do you have some?
There's a dish called aguiago. Aguiago, when I tell you, even the name is sexy. Aguiago. Aguiaco. Yako.
What is that?
It is, you can make it with chicken, pork. It's a soup, and you put with potatoes, corns, your onions and stuff in it. It's got a real good mellow broth base, or you can make it spicy, but it's good. It's extremely good.
And I assume that they eat it with rice.
You can have rice in it. You don't have to, because it's so thick. It's so thick the way you make it. Okay. And it doesn't have to be with rice, but if you want to put rice in it, you can.
That sounds like something that they have in Brazil called bobo de camarão, which is like a thick, it's made out of coconut milk, and it can be thick, and it has some shrimp in it. And that, look, my mouth is watering just talking about it.
You didn't even see how you did it. You didn't even see how you did it, though. You did it as a damn shame. You didn't even see how you did it. You like, it had that, it had that, like this bottom lip cover the top.
I'm not a good cook, but I tell you, I've been baking. Look, I made macaroons the other day, French macaroons. And I messed up a little bit, but they're still delicious. Arnez, when I tell you, I sat down in the kitchen and I ate 8 macaroons in one sitting. I don't eat that kind of sugar. I was sweating. I'm like, I can't eat stuff like that.
You know these women, they're talking about you, right?
I know.
They're talking about you. Oh, heifer. Nice body and everything. Nobody want to hear you ate all them macaroons. Nobody want to hear you ate 92 macaroons. I can't even eat one Pop-Tart. You talking about you want to eat 98 macaroons and still wear a 2-piece bikini? Are you out your... Oh, girl, miss me with that. You got your pissed off right now.
I get every morning 5 a.m. and I work out, so they can't hate too much. If they want to be on my workout regimen, they can join. But there's
so you got a workout regimen that have you posted it?
No, I don't post it because I don't like people who post their workouts. I think that it's thirsty. And there's also a girl that's on the internet, and she is always having the camera behind her, and she's doing squats all the time. And first of all,
so you see her boom boom
all the time, and she looks like she stanks too. But I'm just saying, I'm not.
Like she what? Did you say she looked like she? Wait, did you say she looked like she stank? Is that what you said? Did you say she looked like she stank?
Yes, I said.
That's bad when somebody can look like they stink.
I'm just saying, her workout pants were all stuck in her booty. And I can't imagine with the sweat and the juices going on and the fermentation. I'm just saying.
Will you please quit? Did you say fermentation?
We can't see that on Instagram. These thirst traps are getting to be too much. I can't stand it. I know that you're on. I know that you're on Facebook. Do you do Twitter and Instagram?
I do. Well, I don't. I'm on Facebook. But the Instagram is Arnez J Comedy, and everything is combined together. It all comes together. But yeah, no, I'm not thirsty though.
Okay, because I'm just thirst trap for the gram.
No, I don't look like I don't look like I stink.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Oh my God! Then you said the fermentation. Did you say fermentation? Oh my goodness. Oh, she is oh my God. Oh my God. And what if she wear the same drawers?
She wears the same workout outfit. Look, if I talk too much, people are gonna know who I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna stop.
So maybe this will help her. You ain't gotta wear the same outfit every day.
She looks like she likes to fight, and I'm not about that life. I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I'd rather just press charges. I'm not about.
You know what? I'm gonna have to put that on a shirt. I'd rather not fight. I'd rather press charges. That is funny.
That's
That is, I am not raising my hand, but I am raising this phone.
I'm from the suburbs.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Fermentation.
Look, it's not about me, it's about you. So you said you're working on your special, and then what else are you working on? I'm getting this train back on the tracks.
Yeah, but how can you sit up there and tell me about a moose knuckle, a sweaty moose knuckle, and then you're a fermented sweaty moose knuckle? There's some dude listening right now telling me, tell me more.
Let me tell you, I worked at Victoria's Secret for 12 years of my life, so I have seen some things. So that's why I'm so disgusted.
Oh.
That's why I'm so disgusted.
Oh.
I could never be with a woman because to me, it's gross. I've seen some things, Arnez.
Well, thank God for that.
Not it's not.
What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? You ever had another girl put on a pair of panties that somebody else tried on?
All the time.
And look, and she said, "What's the sticky stuff?" You ever?
Maybe not that. We're supposed to damage it out, but I will tell you, here's the nastiest story that I ever dealt with. I was at the register, and then I saw a commotion in the fitting room. And this was around the time where Victoria's Secret wanted to put disposable panties because it was swimsuit season. So they wanted the ladies to put the panties on before they tried on the swimsuit bottoms. Well, I saw a commotion going on in the fitting room. They had given us little trash cans in each fitting room so people wouldn't be embarrassed to walk out with their disposable panty. They could dispose of it in the fitting room. Well, I said, there's a commotion going on. And I'm like, what's going on? And my manager, she knows I'm a germaphobe. She goes, you don't want to know. That's how she talks. And I said, I want to know because I want to know,
Yeah.
And I come to find out that some nasty had explosive runny diarrhea, and she filled up the whole mini trash can, and she just left and didn't tell anyone. Yeah. I found poop stains. I found vaginal discharge. I found hair. I found blood. I found everything working there. So that's what heightens my level of being a germaphobe.
Yeah, this is why I'm a germaphobe of women. Let me tell you my little quick story. And I'm a dude. I'm working a long time ago. I used to work for Hertz Rent-A-Car.
Yes, you've had some Arnez.
Yeah, I used to work for Hertz Rent-A-Car. I was one of the station managers. And I was over at the airport in Denver, Colorado working. I'm sitting in this when they had, the high, the seats that raise all the way up. And I'm sitting on the seat. But the whole day I kept saying, and y'all smell that? And they were like, what are you talking about? I said, something ain't right. I said, what's that? I said, what's that damn smell? But I couldn't find it. It ain't nothing worse than smelling some stank and you can't find it. It was elusive. But it was like it would come by that, here I am, finding it. And I just kept saying, what is that smell? And I was getting irritated and angry because I couldn't find it. So about an hour went by. I get up and then that smell jumps again. I said, okay, what in God's three names is that smell? And I just started smelling the counter. I'm smelling the counter. I turned and smelled the seat I was sitting in. I smelled the seat. I said, oh. I stuck my fingers up in my nose. I tried to pull out all the distaste. It was somebody, a female, had been sitting there. It smelled like monthly. It smelled like monthly.
My stomach's churning.
Yeah, she must not have been wearing no drawers or whatever the case may be. It was soaked into the seat, and then it was in my pants that I had on. So they came and sent a Hertz bus to pick me up with a driver, but the only person on that bus was going to be me.
So how did you ride? Were you standing the whole time?
They took me and that fermented seat. That fermented seed, because that was straight, I'm sorry, that was straight Kotex smell. It was off the meter rack.
My
They
God.
They took me and the chair, put us on the bus, took us over to the other station, gave me another pair of pants, took the pants that I had them in a bag, took the chair off, they threw my clothes away, they sent me home for 2 days. That's how bad it was. They sent me home for 2 days.
You had to
Yeah.
sanitize with that.
It was all in my pores and my skin. It was all in the back of my hamstring.
That happened at Victoria's Secret too, but it wasn't blood. It was just a stanky bikini bottom. And I kept walking down the aisles. I'm like, what's that smell? What is that smell? And then I stopped and I leaned forward. My rule was when I worked there for the whole 12 years that nothing would come closer to my face than arm's length. So I thought I found it. I pulled it out and I looked at it and it was like a whole bunch of bricks just hit me like that. I said, what do I do with this? She goes, damage it out. I go home and I'm watching TV and that swimsuit comes on. No, the swimsuit comes on the TV and it was just like I smelt it all over again. I will never get that. I've never smelled anything like that. And that it's burned. It's like a burnt memory in my brain.
That was messed up.
Going through.
I know you women go through a lot, but you got to go through it. You got to remain clean.
That's true.
You have to.
And I will say, talking about thirst traps and Instagram girls,
right.
All you men love these women with the big old booties and they're getting booty implants. Some women know how to keep themselves.
That's tacky. That's tacky.
But I'm just saying, they're getting these big old booties and they don't know how to clean.
Wow.
You didn't think about that.
Wow. Now,
it took a turn for the nasty.
It did. No, it took a turn to go get clean. That's what it took a turn for.
And we all need to stay clean, especially around these times, especially washing our hands and wearing our masks.
At least washing hands after everything that you do. I've got a sanitizer that my cousin has actually, it kills corona. I sprayed my whole house. Sprayed the whole house.
Wow.
Matter of fact, if you come out to the show, I'm gonna bring you a bottle of it. I'm gonna bring about that size. Okay. Spray it on door handles, everything.
Okay.
Trust me. And it doesn't help stop. It kills it.
Wow. Okay. We all need that in our lives. My goodness. But okay, so back on track. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to be the Improv. Are you bringing? Is it what do you call your son? You're Sweet Potato, and he's what?
Well, we're having to change his name because we did not know that Rotini had the name Sweet Potato.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. We didn't know that. And he's been doing this for a long time, and they already look alike. So I said, nah. So he's officially dropping that name. I told him he should go with AKA High Yeller. But so
he can go with that.
High Yeller, not High Yellow, but High Yeller.
Well, High Yeller, that can work.
I like it. But when he comes up with the name that he wants, he's gonna broadcast it out there and he's gonna let everybody know. But right now, it's J. Ellis with AK, we don't know.
Well, maybe he should stick with the food theme because you're a Sweet Potato. Maybe he can go with honey mustard. Who doesn't like honey mustard?
Didn't even think about that. Okay, you got your thinking. You got your thinking cells on. Okay.
I'm a foodie.
You are you greedy. You are just greedy. But that's okay. You get your workout. The ponytail swinging. It's swinging. It looks like your hair. That's a good thing. Because I've seen ponytails that look like two pieces.
Look, my mom keeps
silky right. It's nappy here and then silky in the back. That don't work together.
No, I got good hair. It all looks good. Okay. Okay, well, this weekend, get your tickets, improvkc.com. Arnez, I appreciate you as always. Thank you so much.
Ma'am.
Anything else you want to add?
I just want to add that you must vote. And I'm talking to everybody. If you can't get away to the poll, call somebody. And somebody lend a hand for people to go out and vote. We got to get that thing up out the White House. That's the Antichrist. You got to get them out. You know, not only the Black Lives Matter, Black fathers do matter. And that this they said, hold your vote for hostage. Miss me with that. You people have lost their lives, so you have the opportunity to go vote. People have been killed, whipped, beaten, stabbed, raped, so you can vote. Why would you not utilize that honor that you have to vote? Vote. It does count. Trust me on that.
Vote.
It is what it is.
And if it didn't matter, why would he be trying to take all these mail-in ballots
Oh my,
away?
oh my God. Oh my God.
That's
Oh my God.
this is happening in the United States.
And what kills me is the black people that follow a liar like that. Because you're willing to sell your soul for your bank account or sell your integrity. You got somebody you know is misogynistic, is a liar, an outright liar. Why would you want a president just lie every day? Like, you can't trust the words that come out of his mouth, but yet you try to say how good he is. You know what? That's a whole different subject. Whole different subject. And I don't even want to turn my guts right now.
It's just
I lost a good friend that was.
People get registered to vote in the meantime, and
They have to. We got time. I lost a good friend who was a black for Trump. Didn't even know it. Black for Trump, and caught him on social media with a sign. Blacks for Trump. Can't cut my mouth no more. I've never cared if you were a Republican or Democrat, but I do care if you're a Trumpster. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
What I ask people is, the people who defend him, are they loyal to their party, or are they believing what he's
No, they're not loyal to the party. No, they're not loyal to the party. Because if they were loyal to the party, they would wake up at some point and say, this ain't worth it. No, they're not loyal to the party. They're loyal. Most of them are loyal to being white. That's what they're mainly loyal. They want the white way of life. They want us to retract back the way we were back in the day. You know, what you don't have control over. Not this one. Not this one. You will respect me. I don't care who you are. You will respect me. And now I can understand how some of the slaves that, see, here's the thing. We say, give us our freedom. You can't give me my freedom. You can't give me what God already gave me. You can't give me freedom. You can stop me from motioning somewhere or moving left or right, but you can't give me my freedom. My freedom is already mine. God said it was. So you can't give me my freedom. What you can give me is room to walk out of my way. But you can't give me my freedom. My freedom is mine. You ain't never had my freedom. You know, you go to jail, okay. But you still can't get my freedom. You see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
You can stop me from moving left or right, going forwards or back, but you can't take my freedom. So I understand when they were talking about the blacks that they so-called gave their freedom to and told them they could go, wouldn't leave because they didn't know where to go. They were afraid to leave. Okay, but they were free. They chose to stay. That's their mind. Whether they were scared or not, they chose to stay. And that's the way I feel about some of the blacks right now. They're choosing to stay in the slave world.
Sometimes I feel like they're just supporting him just to cause a wave, or just.
But why though?
Or just
they're not just doing it.
I don't get it.
Well, they're doing it because, let me tell you something. The devil can manipulate. That's one of his greatest assets, to manipulate the mind. And as some people see him who he's not. It is your choice. God gives us free will to think and to make up our own choices. But even as grown-ups, your mind can be manipulated. But you have to have what's in your heart connected to your brain to make you do the right thing. That's all I'm saying. Do the right thing. And I don't try to be political. I don't like being serious. But when I get in that mode,
we got to be serious. This is our life.
Yeah, right now, you got to be serious. When I'm talking serious, pay attention to what I'm saying. I don't just talk to talk. Trust me on that. It is your right and your honor to go out there and vote and get registered to vote. At least and don't believe that they're telling you because you don't went to jail, you can't vote. That's a lie. There are some states If you are a felon, you're not allowed to. Some states, but that's not everywhere. Research. Don't go by because not even me. Don't even go by because I say something to you. Fact check me. Research it to see if I'm lying to you or not. When somebody tells you something, fact check it. Research it. Do a little bit of due diligence for yourself. Make yourself proud of who you are. You understand? Make yourself proud of who you are, and then you know how to motion. Now you know how to what direction to go in, because you go in a direction that you've researched. You're telling yourself, okay, I researched here, I researched there, I know this is factual. Now it's on you because you've done the work. Now whatever happens because it was a good choice that you made.
Yep. Get out there, register. Look, we showed out for the chicken sandwich, so we got to show out to these voting polls. We got to do.
My God.
Another.
Always got to do. Yeah. Oh my God. Got to do with chicken. Food. Good Lord.
Arnez, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Go get your tickets. ImprovKC.com.